continue to sign. That, please. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. This is Capital Outlay Committee meeting at 4 o'clock on December the 4th of 2025. And this meeting is now called to order. And we have taken the roll call. Everyone is present. And the agenda has been passed out and reviewed. I need a motion to approve the agenda.
I'll make a
Oh,
motion.
wait a minute. On the agenda, we have one modification we need to make, sorry. It's on 7B. You don't have an agenda, I'll show you mine. Be discussion of property for the Air Force, of the Air Force property, okay? We've already talked about it once in full commission meeting, I believe, right, Frank? And we want to discuss it a little bit more in here so we can maybe see about getting some letters sent out. And that'll be all that we have, as far as I know, of new business. Anybody got anything else that want to add to it, or we're good?
Motion to approve
Motion to
agenda.
approve the agenda as amended. I need a second.
Second.
I have a second made by Ms. Reed. All in favor say aye.
Uh-huh.
Aye. Motion approved. And as far as the minutes concerned, need a motion to approve the previous minutes dated 11/6 of 2025.
I'll make the motion.
Oh, I gotta set it myself.
Have a motion made, and did you second, Tim?
I second it.
And second by Tim Brown. Is there any discussion on it? If not, all approve, all approve, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion approved. And we have no public comments, so we move past that. Unfinished business, I'll give you an update real quick on the health department facility. They are hanging sheetrock, folks, and they're on schedule, and the gas line has been installed. That it took a week and a half after we got the application done for them to get it installed. They thought it was going to take 4 to 6 weeks, which it did not. So they're moving along very well with the health department. We had small issues that we're working out. Change orders are now starting to trickle through. We've been going over them today, a lot of them. I've been in meetings with St. John's office and also with a contractor pretty much all day. That has all materialized and everything's going pretty well there. All the change orders we have are really very small ones there on that project. Had Araceli here with us from the health department. Her team was here, and so it's moving along very well. If you get another chance, if y'all ever decide we want to make another trip out and see it before it gets really closed in, we can do that. But I thought we'd get a little further along before we can go back out again. You can kind of really see it now with the sheetrock going up. It's a whole lot different looking. It's changed a lot. All right, and that's pretty well it on that. Animal shelter is kind of like sitting there. The block, they've gone as far as they can go until the steel comes in. It will be here on the December the 10th. They are ready. They have a crane sitting there ready. They're actually going to start setting steel straight off the trucks. They'll be unloading trucks, but main frames and stuff like that's going to go, probably they're going to swing them and set them on the building as they're going. They know that that's a dire straight need now, so that being said, it is right now, there's a change order pending right now on the front entryway because of the state's regulations of the entryway, and when they stripped the top off of what was there that could not stay there to put our base stone down. Of course, it was so soft now that when you walk across it, it pumps. The entryway does. And I would have never thought that because that entryway has been there since I was a kid. And I used to be out there with, Emmett Wright and several of my friends, and we'd hang out there in the back. But so many trucks have gone through that property over the years over that entrance, but that entrance has gone to pudding. And it's right where all the fiber cable, water, everything that's underground is right there. And there's a special back system that they have to use to pull that material off of those lines to keep you from hitting them. You can't just stick a backhoe there. So I'm gonna be going over that with the St. John Engineering and Mayor in the morning at 8 o'clock. And that's pretty well the only thing I have left pending on that one. But that's where the animal shelter project stands at this time. Besides that, I don't know what else to say about it, because they're all kind of, I talk to the superintendent out there almost every other day, and I ask him how that Maytag repairman's doing, and he goes, well, I'm still here, because they have nowhere for him to go. That's all I can do is stay there. So hopefully they get going on that next week, on Wednesday. That's what it's looking like, so that'll be good to see some steel going in there. The signage for the CCAP building here, the directional signing, I guess y'all have seen it, it's put up. Had a little modification we had to fix on it, and we got that fixed. That's,
Ready to request for another modification.
and he's got another request, he's modifying me out. So, anyway, the signs have been put up.
I
don't
thought
know
they looked
for how long.
nice.
I don't know for how long, but they look pretty good. But anyway, that's been done. And so that's all the new old business we have. And as far as new business, we're gonna go ahead and let Rick go ahead and give his report from us.
Just update on the jail units. We have all the units have been repaired, and Frank, you can probably just except for unit number 12 and number 14 are the only two that we have left. Both of them need new compressors, which is we're basically right now we're shopping for the best price on compressors for those units. Once we get some pricing back, we should be able to complete those repairs. That's
That
the
going through the group that you've been using, right?
Lee Company.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
The media room that we asked for permission to build last meeting, we did get it. It's built, framed up, sheetrock, painted. We're just waiting on a custom-made glass door that I'm having made. It's the only thing we have left on that. Other than that, that's all I have. Unless there's any questions about anything. Oh, and the awning out front that got ran into. Hopefully they'll start repairs on it next week. I talked to the contractor today, and we actually just got it approved today to move forward, and so I called him up, and he said he felt like he could get started next week.
Are we putting signage up there?
We are.
We're
I've
gonna-
got 4
Once they're
signs.
done, they'll be putting clearance signs up.
I've got
Okay.
4 signs being made by Hardin Sign. I've already gave them the measurement, clearance measure, and I gave them an allowance, 2-inch extra allowance. But so I shortened it 2 inches.
I got you.
So if anybody goes under more than what is posted, they're gonna.
And I
They hope it better not be under more than 2 inches.
wanted to bring up one thing about lighting on the out the front. We installed some new wall packs, but the parking lot lights are really bad. I mean, most of them are working. There's a couple out, but the ones that are even working, back when Train came in and put the LEDs lights in, the housing is not, and Terry can probably attest to this, the housing is not exactly perfect for the lightings that they put in. So if you go by at night and you pay attention, it's not near as bright as it should be.
No, it's not.
So what I would
They
like,
did retros, didn't they?
yeah,
Yeah, that's why.
what I would like to explore is
Switch them out.
change them out to
Now,
to
the
real
ones we-
actual LED
Now,
parking
the ones
lot
we got
lights.
down there at the jail that we did, they're bright.
Yeah,
At night,
yeah.
oh God. it's
But they
bright.
probably face down. I mean,
They
they're
do.
face down on their LEDs. Like so, these lights they face at an angle.
Which is not right.
And
Not
with,
for an
with
LED.
the retrofit LED bulb that they put in, the light does not shine down. The light shines out.
Out.
Kinda out,
So the parking lot itself is
dim.
very now close to the building where we've installed, flat panel lighting. We put some new wall packs in a few weeks ago. It's bright up against the building, but once you get in the parking lot, it's just not. I feel like it's not where it should be. So I would like to look into maybe the cost of maybe if we don't have to do them all at one time, if we could do some of them and a little bit at a time and see if we can make it a little brighter. But something to look at when you go out there tonight.
Yeah, because you'll be able to see it.
Yeah, you'll be able to see it.
Maybe.
And when you drive by from the road and you look back, you can tell it's pretty dark.
Yeah.
Just something to think about.
Okay. You gonna check on maybe getting some pricing on that or not?
Yeah, I can. If that's what
I-
we all agree that
Yeah.
we should do.
I'm okay with it. I don't know what the committee thinks. What do y'all think? We can get, I mean, it's not gonna hurt us to get a price on it.
Make a motion
no.
that he gets some prices on
Yeah.
it, looks into it.
Second.
You got a motion made and seconded. Any more discussion on it? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
There you go. You can get prices for us. All right, let's just discuss, the Air Force property out here on, 55. And, I know we've discussed it once in the full commission meeting, and, we really need to either move or not move, one of the two. So, we've been kicking this around, and we're gonna have to make some kind of move and some kind of a notice to, maybe we'll get Scott Desjardins' office to, help us get some notification on what we would like to intend to do with the property, and see what we need to do there. And I'm assuming that we're gonna have to get our attorney involved with asking for a letter, or getting him to write a letter, or the mayor asking
That's
him to write
what
a
I would
letter.
think. Wouldn't you think, Mayor?
So,
Maybe getting the county attorney to
I mean, we
possibly,
have already
I know we passed.
drafted a resolution. We've already done officially all we need to do, other than, communicate with them.
okay,
Sure.
But officially, we've already made, we've given them notice by resolution what we want, where we want it, what we're gonna do with it.
Okay.
And it's already, the full legislative body
we
has
approved it. I
already
thought we
weighed
did,
in
yeah.
on it. Now, I've been texting, the sheriff's been texting with, Scott and his, local rep who lives over in Franklin County. And, he's working on it.
Okay.
He's working on it. I don't think anybody needs to take any extraordinary action at this point.
Okay, I didn't know if we needed
Well,
to,
yeah, because we just don't wanna
Communicate.
see it.
we see what,
Get-
we're hearing, because I went to a meeting in Tullahoma, and of course, that's what they bring out, what they want to see there, and
Yeah.
our problem is we lost one of our, our helpers to get us into that part of it, so. yeah.
Well, we're hopefully have something, solid answer out of Washington pretty quick.
Okay,
So
Good.
you're working the point on this, right?
I might be down off the point a little bit.
he's on the
Maybe.
blade to the point.
Yeah. But it's
Okay.
it's definitely on everybody's radar that it needs to be on.
All right, then we,
Awesome. We were just wanting to make sure there's nothing else that we needed to do.
yeah,
I don't think there is.
Okay.
yeah, we
Not
were
until
gonna,
they request. I mean, if they
Sure.
request something besides what we've presented, then we respond.
Okay.
I also met with, Scott St. John this afternoon, while I was, so I kinda got a double dip on him today. On the, Lanham Library, I think the funding was approved for, the engineering to begin on that. And I kinda gave him a heads up, saying, hey, I need you to check on that, because, that roof needs to be fixed at some point, and we don't wanna just sit there and drop the ball. So he's, he didn't know it, but they've been told to get on with it, so. And I'll tell you right now, Scott is in the middle of retiring, or at the end of retiring, or the beginning of retiring, something like that. He's gonna keep working some here and there, but he's not gonna be taking the load on like he is right now. He's gonna be passing that off to guys who bought the company, which have been buying the company actually for the last 2 years, so, or 3 years, because they're already there in his house. So. That's, let's see, anything else I have? I think that's all I have. Anybody else have anything?
Is there any room on the signs out front to put another department?
What department would that be?
University of Tennessee Ag Extension Office.
I think we
I
get
was
on.
asked, and I said I will present it to Capital Outlay.
I will, talk with the sign guy. I have to have a talk with the sign guy anyway. So yes, I will talk to him.
On the opposition, you'd probably have that would be all the Alabama folks, so I don't think that'd matter.
Well, cause it's in orange.
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna let me put it in, I'm not gonna put it in orange, I can tell them that right now.
Huh? Well, I mean,
I
that's
wa-
their symbol, that orange.
Exactly, I'd put it out there in a heartbeat, but I'm not gonna hear that, okay? All them Vanderbilt fans be whining and crying. Oops, I shouldn't have said that on live. Okay, is that it? Okay,
Talk
I
about
want
next
to brag
week.
on Rick's job on this little enclosure of the media room. It's gonna cure what I identified
Problems.
as a security issue. Our
Exactly.
commissioners on that side of the room can exit.
yeah,
They've been locked out, and I thought that could be a big problem.
Yeah.
But they've done a great job.
yeah.
Good
Be glad
job,
when the
Rick. I
door
looked
gets
at it, looked
in.
good.
Thanks.
Let's see here, next meeting. So the next meeting is, as far as the very first Thursday on the, month is on the 1st, and I will not be here. So, we need to set the date, which will be the
8th.
following Thursday. If everybody's good with that, on the 8th of January. Is everybody good with that?
I'm good.
4 o'clock? Yes, ma'am. What is it?
I was just trying to see, when does, so, okay, the budget and finance meeting's on the 8th too, so that works out for 3 of us.
On the what?
Budget and finance
It's
is
on
on
the
the
8th.
8th too, at 5 o'clock, so. I know we discussed that in the budget and finance too, so, yeah, the 8th is good,
So we're just gonna come from one to the other?
yes.
Well, I'll be wore out again, won't I? That's okay. Yeah, we'll just do that. I mean, unless we don't, if we don't have a whole lot, we'll see. I mean, we may not have one, you know, it's always that possibility. Okay? Unless we got a bunch of stuff.
Something
coming through.
pressing.
Yeah, if it's nothing pressing, we could always sit there and,
Wait and do it in February.
yeah.
We'll wait on your text message.
I know, I don't know if any of y'all are, don't forget about next Wednesday. We're gonna have, that ethics class at.
Oh, yeah.
In the meeting room at 5
Is
o'clock.
that gonna be here or be over at?
It's gonna be down there in
Community
the
room?
community room.
Okay.
Yes, that one is not being broadcasted on here. Now, they may broadcast it.
On
Because
their
I had,
thing.
the head of CTAS people are coming, and I think they are going to broadcast.
Is that on the 10th?
That is on the 10th. It'll get you 3 hours of training in. And then we're gonna have it during the policy and procedures. On the 15th, we're gonna have one on policy and procedures. It's gonna be another 2-hour class.
What
So
time
that's
is
gonna be
it?
It's at 5 o'clock.
Okay, both of them at 5?
Yes.
Okay.
And that will get you another 2 hours. That'll get you 5 hours done in 1 month. So whoever's, you know, gonna be campaigning and running next year, all you'll have to have is, well, really have to have it, will be one more training class. We have all 8 hours.
And I've
here.
already got 2 hours, so hell, I
See,
can
there
have
you-
all mine.
I mean, you'll be
I'll be
done by
done.
that. Yep.
Takes 8.
It takes 8
Yeah.
total, but
So
that gets us,
I'll
that gets
I'll
us
be
farther
one
down the
shy.
line, and you're not sitting there
I'll
trying to
be
get a
an
bunch of
hour
classes
shy.
during
I'll have
election
some
year.
somewhere.
Still 7 for the old timers, right?
No,
No,
Is it going up
I
for
No,
think
it's
it's
8.
everybody. I believe they,
the only exception is what was it?
Did they change
Mayor?
it?
It's if you were elected prior to a certain date.
Correct.
I
Like
can't remember.
Jackie Duncan is exempt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I was still on the commission, I would be exempt.
is Miller exempt, Dwight?
Probably,
I think Tim
Unless-
is.
I know Tim is.
unless you leave and come back.
Yeah.
It has to be consecutive.
Tim's
Yeah.
not then.
Yeah, Tim's not.
Okay, then
he ain't
Dwight ain't.
coming.
I don't
Dwight
think.
ain't either. I
Dwight
don't,
started in 16.
Dwight's-
He's
Miller.
ex-
Oh, did he?
No.
Okay.
He started when.
What's his name? I forgot.
so he's not exempt either. Cause that's why he said, I'm way behind on my hours.
Yeah, I think he's not.
Yeah. Well, if that's all everybody has, then we'll.
Motion to adjourn.
Have it take a motion to adjourn. Anybody got any discussion on that motion? Motion been made and seconded. No discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion approved. Motion, meeting adjourned.
let's see if it stops tonight.